How's it going, guys, and welcome back to the LAIR. And today we're back in historic best of one. But before we get into it, I just want to say, if you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. It's free to you and helps us out so much. Feel free to drop me a comment, talk about strategy, deck ideas, misplays. I read the comments daily. And if you have any friends or family that are into Magic, please share the channel with them. One last thing, if you are going to be a new follower or subscriber on either my Twitch or YouTube channels, once you've done so, just reach out to me in the chat or the comments and say something like, hey, I just subscribed or followed. And I can respond to you with an in-game code that you can use in Arena to unlock a mystery gift from Wizards. So very excited to be able to offer that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I call this one Legion Reinforcements. So this is the BOROS color red and white. Onto the 1-drops, we're running the full play set of Legion's Landing. This is a legendary enchantment. When it enters the battlefield, we get a 1/1 vampire creature token with lifelink. And whenever we attack with 3 or more creatures, transform Legion Landing into Adanto, the First Fort. It's a legendary land that we can tap for white mana, or we can activate its ability and create a 1/1 white vampire creature token with lifelink. Onto the 2-drops, we have the full playset of Raise the Alarm at instant speed. Create 2 1/1 white soldier creature tokens. Running the full playset of Forbidden Friendship. At sorcery speed, create a 1/1 red dinosaur creature token with haste and a 1/1 white human soldier creature token. Onto the 3-drops, running the full playset of Queen's Commission. At sorcery speed, create 2 1/1 white vampire creature tokens with lifelink. Running 2 copies of Unbreakable Formation. At instant speed, creatures you control gain indestructible until end of turn. And if you cast this spell during your main phase, put a +1/+1 counter on each of those creatures, and they gain vigilance until the end of turn. We have the full playset of Raid Bombardment. It's an enchantment that says, whenever a creature you control with power 2 or less attacks, Raid Bombardment deals 1 damage to that player or planeswalker that creature is attacking. Onto the 4-drops, we're running the full playset of Settle the Wreckage. At instant speed, exile all attacking creatures target player controls. That player may search their library for that many basic land cards, put those cards onto the battlefield tapped, and then shuffle their library. Running 2 copies of Chandra, Torch of Defiance. She comes in at 4 loyalty, and her +1 ability says, exile the top card of your library. You may cast that card. If you don't, Chandra, Torch of Defiance deals 2 damage to each opponent. And then her second +1 ability, add 2 red mana. And then her -3, Chandra, Torch of Defiance deals 4 damage to target creature. And -7, you get an emblem with, whenever you cast a spell, this emblem deals 5 damage to any target. Running 3 copies of Heroic Reinforcements. At sorcery speed, create 2 1/1 white soldier creature tokens until the end of turn. Creatures you control get +1/+1 and gain haste. Running 3 copies of Outlaws Merriment. It's an enchantment, and at the beginning of our upkeep, we choose one at random, create a token with the following characteristics: a 3/1 with trample and haste, a 2/1 with lifelink and haste, a 1/2 with haste, and when it enters the battlefield, it does 1 damage to any target. And then finally at the top end, we have 1 copy of the Immortal Sun. It's a legendary artifact that says players can't activate planeswalkers with loyalty abilities. At the beginning of your draw step, draw an additional card. Spells you cast cost 1 less to cast, and creatures you control get +1/+1. So before we talk about the deck, let's go over the land real quick. We have 1 Castle Ardenvale, 4 plains, 4 mountains, the full playset of Clifftop Retreat, the full playset of Inspiring Vantage, the full playset of Pillarverge or Needleverge Pathway, and the full playset of Sacred Foundry. The deck has a 3.0 converted mana cost, running 0 creatures with 25 lands. So the idea is this is a Cancer style deck where we just want to keep pumping out creatures and then eventually drop a Raid Bombardment for a big attack. In the meantime, we have our Settle the Wreckage to help us against more aggressive decks to clear the board so we can just keep attacking through. Chandra helps us dig through our deck as well as ramp and defend. She kind of does it all. It's an amazing card. Heroic Reinforcements can be a finisher for us or help us just stabilize after a board wipe or we had to sacrifice some creatures. And then Outlaws Merriment gives us gas to just keep going until we find our Immortal Sun, which basically shuts down the game. Love you. Which basically shuts down the game for our opponent, pumps our creatures and just does everything. We draw an additional card. Our stuff's cheaper. Unbreakable Formation is in there as a 2-of to help protect our swarm at a certain point from maybe a board wipe or something like that. Other than that, we're just literally just putting out creatures. Legion's Landing helps us ramp, becomes a creature that we can consistently bring back. We have one Castle Ardenvale, so we can keep pumping through that. But yeah, that's basically the deck. Let's hop into some games. Let's see how we do. Thank you so much for watching. Tweaked that Dreadhorde Oozlith deck from yesterday. I was just having so much fun with that deck. Mullen Board Drill. Alright. So we got a 3-lander here. We got a Legion's Landing turn 1. We have a Settle the Wreckage for defense, Raid Bombardment, and an Outlaws Merriment. I think we'll keep. I guess I can shock in here. Gonna get a life drinker, hopefully. Hopefully it survives. Love the Forbidden Friendship. Yeah, I guess we friendship. Now he's forced to deal with 1 or more. We are playing black though, so hopefully there's no ritual sit. I'll just keep attacking here. We do get an activation off of Adanto, so that kind of helps ramp us into Outlaws. And now we're just looking to beat face and drop our Outlaws, and then we can help. Yeah, it's going to be the perfect card to Settle the Wreckage with. We can make a vampire though as well, but we're more interested in Settle the Wreckage. Fine with that. He gets a land out of it, but that's fine with me. I mean, he probably has another one. Okay, so he sacrifices it instead. So they do not get the land benefit, but they did get to draw a card, so I guess it's about the same. But we needed to get that thing off the board. Probably has another one. Guess we'll save up for a big attack next turn. Black. He just helped us out greatly. I think we'll just let that go, honestly. Put this down some planes, we'll put down another. And we'll attack in with everything. But unfortunately it was not enough. That was our last hurrah anyways. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, they've got 15 on the board. Feels bad. I mean, double obliterators is tough. But I felt you got a good sense of what the deck can do. Go wide very quickly. A lot of burst damage, but we're going to play some more for sure. I believe. Paladin. So we have a 2-lander here. I think we gotta keep this, right? Just need one more land. 43% chance to draw a land. Beautiful. Okay. We'll raise the alarm at the end of our opponent's turn. It's always better to cast spells on your opponent's turn if you can. Okay, get some damage in here. If this is a colorless ramp, Unbreakable Formation does not protect against Ugin. So we'll just have to try and race, I guess. Let's do red. Heroic reinforcements. White. Smack this. Got him. That's what this deck's trying to do. Best of one. And we got ourselves a pack. Let's check this out real quick. Skyclave Relic, excellent. I believe that's my 4th one now. Looking to make some fun jank decks with that. Okay, at the top of the other one. Mona. Okay, we've got a 3-lander here. We've got a Raise, got a Queens, we've got a Reinforcements, Outlaws. Looks amazing. So I guess we'll put this down as red. Inspiring Vantage is nice. We will hold up the Raise for the end of our opponent's turn. See what type of adventure deck this is. Green. Maybe mono green. Nope. Rule. Rule Adventures. Oh shit, Rhythm of the Wild. That's not good. Alright, so we can just chump block here. I think let's get in with the reinforcements now, before he plays whatever kind of crazy creature he's gonna play. Okay. He's gonna have to do a lot of damage. Could have a board wipe of some sort, I don't know. Maybe like a Storm's Wrath or Sweltering Suns or Wrath of God, I think takes 2 red, no? But if he's playing Rhythm of the Wild, I feel like he's a little bit more creature heavy. No attack. I'm actually going to play this as a white source, so we can Legion's land. Yep. I think we're just going to Unbreakable Formation now. We'll hold up a blocker for Lovestruck. Okay. We'll just go in here. We'll transform our Danto. Then next turn we'll slam the Outlaws. But the opponent's going to be so low that okay, so now we have a nice board against our opponent. The Lovestruck can't attack. We don't really care about her. He needs another attacker. We got him. Got him. Shock him here. Well, Outlaws. Forbidden. And we'll win. Got him. Yes. Yes. I like it. It's feeling good. It's feeling good. This was always one of my favorite style of decks, is the go wide. Like swarm the board. Let's hop into another one. K Duke Korea. K Duke Korea. Alright, so we got a nice 3-lander here. We got a turn 1 Legion's Landing. We got a Raid. We got an Unbreakable. We got an Outlaws. Seems great. Let's start off with the Legions. Johnny's welcome. Okay. Chandra is nice to see. Okay. Life gain might be tough. Life gain might be tough. But that Settle the Wreckage though. Yeah, let's just drop the Raid for now. Attacks. think we have to block here, right? So we're not getting through for damage. That would mean anything. Okay, Unbreakable Formation doesn't do anything. So we need to draw a land here. We got a 44% chance to draw a land. So if we miss this, then we're not looking good. Angel. So this is like a mono white life gain. And that's not good enough. 5. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think they got us. Destroy all non-land permanents. Wow. Angel of Destiny. Tough one. That tap land really hurt us, and I think we did miss one land drop, but it is a game of luck at the end of the day. But I still like how the deck's rolling, how it's feeling. It's really nice. But once again, if anybody out there is watching, if you have any suggestions or comments, please feel free to give me anything that you would put in or change. Alright, so we got a 3-lander here. We got a Legion's Landing turn 1, turn 2 for Forbidden Friendship into a Raid Bombardment, and then a ramp into Immortal Sun. Yes, please. Okay, I'll go ahead and put this Legion down. Tyrone in the USA. Okay. Goblins. Nice. This one is red. Just gonna keep attacking because I know he's not gonna sacrifice his Skirk. Nice. Oops. Okay, so he drops a land. Okay. So this is the red splash the black with Phyrexians. Well, next turn we can Immortal Sun, so that's something. I mean, I don't know, I feel pretty decent about where we're at. Just gotta have bodies to block. I mean, if he doesn't get rid of my creatures, then me just attacking kills him, right? With Raid Bombardment. Okay, there's the Muxus. Cool. Ain't even mad, gotta let the god do it, you know? Probably never gets the chance to go off, people just quit. I like to watch decks go off. Another Krenko. He's so excited, he's like, yes, he's letting me go off, yes, yes. Thought he was just gonna swing in, but so top tier mono red goblins, still got them down to 3. I think that's pretty damn good, if I do say so myself. All right, hop into another one. Having a blast playing this deck today. The lucky, the Teferi avatar. All right, so we got a 2-lander. Let's try this. Let's try this. We're running 25 land, so Inspiring Vantage is really nice. Turn 1, play out our legions. Turn 2, raise the alarm. Okay. We will raise the alarm, of course, at the end of our opponent's turn. Interplanar beacon, that's interesting. Alright, raise the alarm. Okay, got him on the clock. I'm sure he's running plenty of board wipes, so this Outlaws Merriment is going to be very nice. Oops. We'll play. Oh, he didn't have anything. Interesting.
Hey, over here.
Put this plus here.
This'll be easy.
So let's plus on Chandra.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Deal damage. Nice. Let's wait for Legion. Surely he's probably what's that stuff do? I guess he must not have anything. No removal, no nothing. Bone pressure. Okay, it's about time. Yep. So yeah, we'll save this up for a board wipe, but the Outlaws Merriment's really gonna save us. So now he's got 3 things to worry about. Oh, he's running white as well. Okay. So definitely playing monster. But now he's got to deal with this, which is not going to work for him. Drop another legion. Thanks. Oh. Got him. I think the includence of Chandra is just, I mean, I think that card is so good. If I'm in Historic and I'm playing red, I'm probably going to splash that card. It's so good. It's always, and I'm not even a, not even a pro player, and it's just, you just feel the benefit off of it. I would run 3, but I don't have another copy. Okay, so we have a 2-lander here, but this is kind of clunky with Raise the Alarms and Bombardments and whatnot. I'm gonna mulligan this. I feel, yeah, this seems much better. We'll keep this. We'll drop 1 Forbidden Friendship. I like it. Let's Inspiring Vantage while we can. We'll run out the Legions. Another Inspiring Vantage. Alright, so let's forbid him. So we've got another Raise the Alarm, so we're guaranteed the flip for Legions, which will help us ramp into Heroic. Okay. So the biggest bang for our buck, I believe, is going to be Unbreakable Formation right now. So we don't lose any bodies. We flip the board. We get that life gain stabilization. He has to... I like it. I like it. Deck is performing amazing. Hop into another one. Hermit. Nice. Alright. So we got a 2-lander here. We got a Legions, a Raise the Alarm, some Bombardments into an Immortal Sun. I think this is worth the risk. Our opponent is here. The Nahiri avatar, but with the Ashiok sleeve. Interesting. Alright, we will see. It's not what we want to see. Black Vampires, maybe? I'm good. play the mountain here. We'll wait to raise the alarm on the end of our opponent's turn. Sword.
Blood is my beginning, and it will be your end. Lord, like I have sired many warriors.
Ouch. So this is definitely mono black vampires. Let's have this enter as a white source, I guess. I'll play Raid Bombardment. No attacks. So yeah, this is mono black vampires. Can't be mad losing to this. 4 damage. Guess there's no sense in having this enter tap, right? So let's Unbreakable. Let's go after Soren for this round.
That is the act of a coward. Curse your bloodline.
And we're posted up here waiting. And I don't mind double blocking the Sanctum. We're 1 land away from Immortal Sun as well, which would be nice. We really need to settle the wreckage though at this point. What is going on with this guy? What's going on here? Don't know what's going on with our opponent here. Hello. Well, that sucks. All right, my friends, that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, if you're going to be new to the channel, please like and subscribe. It's free to you and helps us out so much. Feel free to drop me a comment, talk about strategy, deck ideas, misplays. I read the comments daily. And if you have any friends or family that are into Magic, please share the channel with them. Also, don't forget, if you are going to be a new follower or subscriber on either my Twitch or YouTube channels, once you've done so, just reach out to me in the chat or the comments. Say something like, hey, I just subscribed or followed, and I can respond to you with an in-game code that you can use in Arena to unlock a mystery gift from Wizards. So very excited to be able to offer that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.